Hello everyone, I'm down at Saltwick today because it was so good to me last time. It's been a week since I've been here, or over a week, but I imagine the slip I found last time hasn't been completely raided, and it looks like I'm the first one here today. I don't see any footprints from up here, but I'll look properly when I'm down on the beach. Hopefully I can find some good stuff today. This looks to be the first find of the day. Someone's already had a go at it. It looks like it was already exposed, so I don't know why you'd hit it. It's damaged on this side, but it will be fine from the other side. And it's a nice golden pyritic one as well. I'm just in the first bit and I found this. It looks like it's going to be blown out, but I've been surprised with these ones before. And sometimes they also are fine on the other side. So I'll hold on to this one. And then also, isn't this the most perfect looking nodule you've ever seen? But with my luck, I find these are always empty when I hit them. But if it has something in it, I'll show you. If not, you won't see it. I know I just did say you wouldn't see it if there's nothing in it, but this thing is pure pyrite. And I doubt there's anything worth getting in it. I'll give it a few more smacks, but it just does not want to break. It only took 2 more hits after that, but it's broken. It is a clean enough break that I will take it home and glue it back together, because there's no missing parts that have chipped off. It fits perfectly back together. So I'll just have to glue it back together and prep it from this side, the finished side, because I'm not going through all of that. It looks like the section I found before is completely washed away, because it was out to there and you could be in it well away from the cliffs. And that should hopefully mean that there's plenty of nodules around here, but also you'll have to find them like this. Most of the work's done for you already, and found this nice looking nodule. Although I have my doubts as to whether there's anything into it. I don't see anything on the outside, but we'll see. Over there I've got a bunch of nodules I found already. It seems I was right. And I've just found this one. Yeah. It's got a nice keel, and it's definitely all in there. So I'll keep having a look around and see what more I can find. These are the ones I've managed to find that I think are worth hitting. I'll work my way through these and show you any results that come out of it. Also found this little one with the keel exposed, all there. That will be nice. But that's about it for now. Well, that's disappointing. There's a nice hill in here, but it's broken. I reckon, even though it does seem like it's quite poorly preserved, I should be able to glue this back together. And then probably prep it from the other side so you don't see any of the damage, because it's exposed here, but all this other side is still concealed, so you can glue it back together and prep it that way. But it's always heartbreaking when something breaks right down the middle like this. Unfortunately, that's it for these nodules. The rest of them were empty, and then 2 of them had dacks in them which broke beyond salvaging. So I've left them because they're not going to glue back together. It's just completely disintegrated. But I'll keep looking. I've still got several hours left, and there's more beach to look at. What a nice thing to see as you're coming up this bit. Nice golden keel sticking from under the rocks. Hopefully it's all there and it's not just a partial. And it's completely blown out on this side. Oh well, I'll leave it there if someone wants it. Just hit this nodule. There's a little bottom keel sticking out with the mouth border there, and it doesn't look like there's anything left in this side except a partial bit of the mouth border, but that's fine. Usually when they're this small, I find there's probably more than one in there, so I'll take that. I'd usually leave one this tiny, but I'll take this one and when I get round to it, and I'll see if there's any more in there. I'm just coming up to the corner now, and found a few more nodules. This one has a nice big keel showing, so I'll leave that alone. That goes straight in the bag. And this one looks very piratic to me. Well, it could just be mud, but looks like, oh, well, I don't have to worry about it. There's a tiny little section of keel there. I hope that's a mouth border and not where it's broken. And then there's one more nodule. I don't see anything, so we'll give that one a go. I'll give it a double check when I'm not focusing on the camera. Picked up and hit this tiny little nodule. There's a little mouth border there. There's a bit of the mouth border that broke off in here, but I'm not going to worry about that, because if it's just the mouth border, I don't mind losing a bit of it. If it was part of the actual center, more central parts, I'd keep it and glue it back on, but I'm not going to worry about that. It looks like it will be a nice little one, very shiny. I haven't made my way around the corner yet because it's not quite far out enough yet. And I prefer not to have to walk on the bit of shale with all the plant growth on it, because it's deadly slippery this time of year. But been looking around, found a few more nodules. Found this one with the keel sticking out. It's worn down here, but it should be fine from the other side. But it's still good enough condition for me to want to take it. But I'll keep looking around and then work through these nodules when I'm done. Found a couple more nodules, and I was looking, I found this. So, sure, it's not as big as it used to be, but it's got a nice little middle. And, you know, having another hildy doesn't hurt. So I think I'll keep that. I'll see if I can knock this bit off. Not with a hammer, but at home with proper tools and in a controlled environment. They were all empty except for two. That one broke in the worst way possible, and that one was only a partial, and it's still chipped off anyway. So, on to the next stuff. Shame about this one. It's a lovely colour. Nice and pyritic. If it wasn't blown out, even with that damage there, I would have taken that home, but no point in taking home a blown out ammonite. Someone might want it. There's always beginners looking for stuff, so I'll leave it right there in Albu's view. That changed my mind. I've come over because realistically I do have an hour. But I'm going to be very quick. I'm gonna have a quick look around this area, see if I can find any more nodules. I'll put the nodules in my bag, and then I'll hit them when I get to East Cliff. I've spent 10 minutes looking around. Loads of lovely looking nodules. Doubt most of them will have anything in them though. I'm gonna make my bag heavy. Found this, although that looks a bit crushed. I don't know how it will hold up. Put it in my bag. If I find it broken, oh well. And this, don't particularly want to take that because it looks poorly preserved, and also it's in a big heavy bit of rock. I'll leave it there for someone else. If it's still here tomorrow, I might take it, but we'll see. Right, I'm gonna head back now and make my way over to Whitby side, and I'll feel much safer breaking open these there. I was being a touch paranoid because I usually only come out on low tides lower than 2 meters, but it's best not to push it if you're not experienced and you can't move quickly on the beach. But I'm gonna navigate over this bit now, so if I find anything, you'll be updated. If not, I'll do an update when I get to Whitby. Just coming up to Whitby now. You can go over that way, which is fast but very slippery because you have to, this is shale covered in plant growth, or you can go around there and that's nice and flat, and there's barnacles everywhere, so there's lots of traction. So I'm going to go that way. It was too far out over that side, and it's too far too far in this side as well. So I'll have to save East Cliff for tomorrow. Because of the new commentary I'm doing, this might be its own individual video if the length is long enough for me. If not, you'll be going straight into the next day fossil hunting. Almost forgot about these nodules, and I'd have had to carry them up the cliff. Just gently tap this one, revealed what looks to be a mouth border. It's very good. So I'll move on to the rest of them. Just revealed this one, but it didn't break very well. But I've got the other bit. I can glue that back on, be completely fine from the other side. And I suspect there'll also be one in this bit. Not going to risk hitting it. I'll just blind prep it when it gets around to it. This one is broken badly again. I think I've only got one good break today, and I consider a good break a partial reveal without damaging. But again, it will be fine on the other side once this bit's glued back on. But I'd rather take home the ones that I can salvage and just leave them to erode away.